Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get some people in here. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Who all online? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Who all online? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Who all online? Hey. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Who all online? Tap in, tap in. Let's get some people in here. Let's get some people in here. Who online, man? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. We back online. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What it do? What it do, my King Hussle fans? Let's get some people in here. We're gonna get to dropping gems. Nate Diggity, what it do from the Grizzly? Yes, it's live. Why wouldn't it be live? You thought it was pre-recorded? Yes, it's live. Nate Diggity, what it do? Justice G, what it do? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get this video in the algorithm. Let's get this live in the algorithm. Let's get these people in here, man. Let's get some people in here. I'm gonna get to dropping gems. So start liking, sharing this live, man, so people can get in here and comment and get the algorithm up so we can get to these gems. It's gonna help y'all win. You feel me? Produce. What's how you say that? Swayla beats. Any tips? I got all that. Let's get some people in here. No, this ain't pre-recorded, Nate, dog. It's live. I'm live right now. This is live. What it do, my people? What it do? And I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This I will be only if you on any other channel than the Twitch and the King Hussle channel. I will be going live only on one YouTube channel at a time. All other channels will get the clips. So if y'all not on the live, y'all missing on the live, then y'all gonna have to wait till the next live video. Because I'm only gonna be going live on one YouTube channel at a time because of their new little policies and double videos. So if my live video on all different these channels, it ain't gonna make no money. You know I gotta make some money. So make sure y'all subscribe to hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels and the Twitch. So whenever I do go live, you'll be notified. You know what's going on, so you won't miss out. All right. So make sure y'all subscribe to all the YouTube channels in the Twitch because I see everything. So if you're not subscribing, you're gonna miss out on some freebies. You know, I do freebies with giveaways, Cash App, Bitcoins, whatever. So make sure y'all tapping in. Let's get some more people here. Share this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, so we can get some more people here. Get the algorithm up on this video that I'm gonna get to dropping gems. So let's get some more people in here. Start commenting, start liking, start subscribing, all that. Let's get some more people in here so I can start dropping some gems. What it do? What it do? What it do? What y'all got going on? Where the money at in the banks? That's where the money at in the banks. That's where all the money at in the banks. We'll do a live video like that. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get some people in here, man. All right, man. So with this new year, new age, new decade, you know, it's a lot of going on out here in the world. Like for all my people in here that know me from like 6 years ago, a couple years ago when I was on YouTube when I first started. I'm the one who started even talking about, you know what I'm saying, scams and fraud and this and that. Because everybody who know me know where I came from, cybersecurity. Like I started from cybersecurity, worked my way up, and then because the main goal was to, you know what I'm saying. Yes, this is live. Natalie and why people keep asking me it's just live, like This ain't pre-recorded. This is a live video. It clearly says live. So stop asking me if it's live or not. Like, yes, I am live. This is not a pre-recorded video. And team, whatever. So, what's today? July 22nd is 12:53 where I'm at. So wherever y'all at, then you know what I'm saying. So let's get back to it. So a lot of people are just entering the world of like want to get into credit, want to learn about scams and fraud, and want to learn how to make money, want to learn how to make passive income, want to learn how to do a lot of things. And it's a lot of people that's not using a bright mind to actually connect dots and learn new things that can teach them how to do certain things. We're gonna just put it like that. So when it comes to, let's just say like 5-6 years ago, everybody wanted to do a PPP, EDD, this and that, right? This is what people fail to realize. The dark web, the dark web will never shut down. The dark web will never end. It's always going to be a method to do something. It's always going to be some type of cybersecurity method. There's always going to be a hacker. There's always going to be some type of credit. There's always going to be some type of way to make some money. It's just about the new opportunities that come as new platforms present themselves. So a couple years ago, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, all these things didn't exist. Now they do. So it makes it easier for people who used to use Walmart to Walmart, MoneyGram, Western Union money transfer. They made it even easier for them to transfer funds, however they're transferring funds. So people, the problem is there's a lot of people in the world that's followers. Everybody want to do the next hot thing. Everybody want to wear what everybody else wearing. Everybody want to do what everybody else doing. What to do? Elaine Harris. Everybody want to do what everybody else doing, not going down their own lane. See, the problem is people want to do what they see the next person doing, not doing their own research and figuring out what works best for them, because everything ain't meant for everybody. So people here, let's say people hear the Cash App glitch, they don't know nothing about nothing, but they see everybody doing it, everybody making quick fast funds, and they try to do it, not having to do nothing with any type of cybersecurity or any type of tools or any type of things with methods, and they get mad because they don't know how to do it. And then they see all these other people doing it, and then once other people stop talking about it, like things fade out, like styles fade out, and like methods never fade out. That's the thing. Methods never fade out. If it comes with credit, any type of methods, nothing fades out. Yes, this recording is live. Why do people keep asking me, is this recording live? Like, ain't nothing off. Like, what y'all got going on? It's like, is y'all signal off? Like, is y'all like signal kind of like not 1080? So, a lot of people don't understand like methods. What to do, Captain Ace? Methods and all this. Methods never die. It's just people are followers and people stop talking about it. But there's always somebody still getting some money with that method. So when people hear the Cash App glitch and rug pulling and cryptocurrency methods and all these things are 100% true. It's just about what people put out into the public and make everybody want to do. See, people always complaining about people always gatekeeping and people always want to hold back the sauce, but when people tell y'all about the information, y'all don't take it serious. So a lot of people still out there messing with these Cash App glitches. And let's see, let me explain to you like this. Let me break it down to you like this. It's a new generation. It's a new age. Cryptocurrency is currently one of the most profitable mechanisms right now in the world, from legal to illegal. Point blank period. Cryptocurrency is at an all-time rise. Bitcoin is rising on a daily basis. Crypto coins, meme coins, all these things are rising on a daily basis, which means there's going to be some type of opportunity for somebody to create some type of new method or some type of new whatever to make some money. So now, and like I said, as long as there's a Cash App, there's always going to be a Cash App glitch or something. Somebody's going to come up with some type of method to utilize Cash App to do something. As long as there's cryptocurrency, there's always going to be some type of method for somebody to utilize and make some type of money off of it. People are, and like I said, cryptocurrency is, what to do, Mr. Damn Fool? Cryptocurrency is at an all-time rise right now. So right now. Rug pulling with cryptocurrency is one of the methods that people are utilizing to generate crypto coins and cryptocurrency. They're creating meme coins. They're making and like I said, not everybody can create a meme coin. Not everybody can create their own crypto coins, cryptocurrency coin. Like it goes into knowing about coding, it goes to knowing about databases. All these things playing a part, but they do have people that will create it for you, and you pay them, they create it for you, and they get you going. So you can easily look this up on YouTube. Like this is not no hidden thing like rug pulling. You can Google, YouTube it right now, and videos will pop up about rug pulling. I even did a reaction video showing y'all Elijah Clark what to do about rug pulling. Like I said, I will be going if y'all on other channels other than Hustle Nation. I mean, the King Hustle and Twitch, King Hustle Live. I will be only going live from the King Hustle channel and the Twitch channel because you know what I'm saying. So make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the channels because I'm gonna be switching back and forth the channels going live from it. All the other channels will get the clips. So make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell so y'all can y'all can be in tune. So back to it. So there's a billion different methods out there, and there's a billion different ways for people to do a method. Now with credit, people are starting to realize that okay, you got people they got skimmers that's going and putting these skimmers in different gas pumps and ATMs and places where people use POS machines where people use their cards. And then Elijah Clark, what up? Yeah, this is live. Everybody keep asking me, is this live? Yes, this is live. I don't know, my connection had got messed up, so if it's blurry or whatever, my fault. But it's clear on my end and everything good to go. But yes, this is live. So do I gotta put a sign up to be like, yes, this is live? Like y'all tripping. Is it that rare that I go live that y'all be like, man, this is a pre-recording? Because he don't really, it's rare that he go live and drop gems like this that's going to help us win. Yes, I'm live. So with this new decade, credit is becoming the new method to make money. Why? Because all scammers, all fraudsters are doing things to generate what? Money. People doing fake checks. You got to go into where the cash check, the bank. People getting using people's credit to get credit cards. You got to go in where to get the credit card, the bank. People are starting to realize like, okay, instead of doing these tacky scams, I can literally use credit and get lump sums of money at one time. Instead of getting all these bogus checks and having these bums and runners going to the check into the bank to cash these checks and then eventually get caught in telling me I can just do certain things. Like people are starting to realize like you ain't got to do all them little methods that was going on back in the day when people used to steal credit card information, go into the store, buy things and then resell it. We all know those are crackhead scams. Those are what low level fraudsters do. Now listen, credit is the number one money game in the world, right? Why? Because what a few documentations, it will allow you to get a lump sum of money. You got different type of loans. You got signature loans, you got revenue-based loans, you got no doc loans, you got veteran loans, you got traditional loans, you got all different type of loans. And then you got things called credit cards, and then you got things called lines of credit, and then you got things called synthetic identities that people are starting to utilize and starting to catch on that okay, profiles, credit profiles, if it's good or bad, will determine if you can get money lent to you or not. Will determine if you can get a grant or not. And people are starting to utilize this. So instead of going state to state with embossers, because y'all see the embosser game that faded out. Everybody wanted to get an embosser. Everybody wanted to emboss cards, and everybody wanted to do this. And there is no more embossed cards out there. There's no cards that are embossed anymore, which is making it easier for a scammer or a hacker to clone cards and duplicate cards. And then they even got it where that you can now bypass the pin on cards. So if a fraudster or a scammer was to, let's say, you get some type of somebody's information and use that card, because you know there's a lot of different ways that can happen. You got people that's working at restaurants and the drive-through, all different places, gas stations, putting skimmers on the POS machine. What's a POS machine? A point of sale. So when you go pay for anything, let's say you go to Walmart and they say your total is $200, you put your card in that black part right there and you're typing. That's a point of sale machine. So always check those POS machines to make sure like it ain't no skimmer, because you pull hard enough and it comes off. It's a cover. That's a skimmer. So always check before y'all using y'all cards into these POS machines, a gas station, an ATM, because there are a lot of skimmers on these ATMs, on these in these places that you would never even know. You wouldn't even pay attention to. On the keypad, they got skimmers for the keystroke where you type in your number on the ATM. So you might be typing your number, but it might be a skimmer. Always check that. Now you got a skimmer where your card getting your card information, and it's a skimmer down getting your PIN information. And whoever used that ATM at that time while that's on there, their information is now being compromised. So people got to start being aware and understanding. Like, people are starting to catch on and say, you know what? Ain't nobody finna be doing all this unless they're a hacker, unless that's what they do. They get certain information, they go on the dark web, or they got people who they sell this information to. And y'all got to understand that anybody can be a hacker. Anybody can sell any type of information. Anybody can get any type of information. Why and how? Because there is always somebody in these businesses working and dealing with our information, from call centers to banks. When you call and got to check on your account, when you call and got to check on your car and got to make payments, and they always pulling up your information and looking at your information, you got to verify it. How do you got to verify your information with somebody else that already knows your information? Think about it. Sometimes these people be working from home. Like I told y'all, I knew somebody that was working at a place. And they was working from home, and by them working from home, I am live. By them working from home, they was on their computer, and they can work from the bed, they can work from the kitchen, they can work from the mall. But on this computer was all the people information, whoever called in to check on their account, to check on payments, late payments, all this. And that information right there could have been used for a lot of different things if that was the situation. So people got to understand that these methods that y'all be hearing about, they don't fade out. Y'all just monkey see, monkey do. Y'all just want to do the next popping thing that y'all see the next person getting a whole lot of money and advertising it on social media, when there's so many methods out here that are still going, and so many people out here still making money. But y'all's just so much of a follower, and y'all want to do what the next person doing, that y'all not paying attention to it. It's not popping, but it's popping for sure. Like, people gotta understand, the dark web is 100% real. The dark web, there are people on the dark web that are like kind of like mentally estranged, and they create certain things. They come up with certain things. Like, they're like crazy nerds that create certain things, certain methods that will allow you to obtain money from certain places. Like, to be honest with you, every method that's out there is all connected. It's just all dots connected. Finding loopholes and connecting the dots. Give us dark websites to make money. No, you can pay for that in a different. Tap into my chat. And this is another thing. Y'all be like, give us dark websites to make money from, do this. And y'all don't even be knowing what y'all be talking about. Y'all don't be knowing what y'all be asking for, nor do y'all be knowing what y'all be doing. Because listen, y'all got to understand, at the end of the day, all these things that the fraudsters and scammers are doing is all calculated, all traces, all fraudulent, all illegal activity, which can be tracked back to that person. So they make sure they do whatever they can to make sure nothing is tracked back to them. A lot of y'all be trying to go, a lot of people be desperate for cash and want to make some quick, fast money, and think that scammers and fraudsters just do step 1, step 2, step 3, and they just make all this money. No, they take precaution so nothing comes back to them, so they can make some money. A lot of y'all be trying to buy stuff off the dark web, stolen credit cards, stolen this, stolen that. And listen, if you was, let's say you went to your friend party and your friend put their credit card or debit card down on the table and you took that card and you went to the ATM and you took out $200, it's going to show where this ATM is, who took it out, and everything. That's the exact same thing of when they be making duplicate cards or dumps and pins. It's the exact same thing. It's a duplicate card. So that information is still on that card. So when you go use that card, or a fraudster or a scammer use that card, that information is still going to be recorded and it's going to pop up on that person's bank statement. What ATM, what state, all that. Like, it's going to be abbreviation of the state and all that. That's going to be an IP address, all that. So if anything was to happen, they can go back to that camera, rewind it to that time template, and see who it was that used that card. And y'all be so green not knowing about this type of stuff and be so thirsty to make some type of fast cash that y'all don't be doing the precautions to protect yourself, and then y'all get caught. And then y'all do know the police never wants the small fish. They want the big fish. They want the person who sold you this information. They want the person who's selling this. And they, as soon as they tell you, you help us out, we help you out, people get the narking. So make it make sense. You got to think 10 steps ahead, or scammers or fraudsters or whoever. Y'all got to think 10 steps ahead of what y'all doing and what y'all got going on, because a lot of y'all just be wanting to buy stuff and just stop being hopeless and stop being green. That's all I'm going to say. Because a lot of y'all be trying to buy stuff on the dark web and buy this pre-built CPNs and all this, not even knowing what's going on. There's no such thing as a pre-built CPN. There's no way anybody can pre-build a CPN not even knowing you. In order to build a credit profile, there has to be a name, there has to be a number, there has to be certain information. It can't be built before they meet you. So that should be a red flag that this isn't a pre-built CPN. This is somebody else's information. This is somebody else's profile. And that's where people are getting pre-built CPNs misconstrued with CPNs or synthetic identities, whatever you want to call it. It's not even CPNs. That was a name somebody gave it to it and they ran with it and it just became viral and everybody just stuck with it. The government didn't name these CPNs. They didn't name it nothing. It's just a synthetic identity. So people be trying to figure out how people doing this and how people doing this. Y'all got to understand, this is real life. The dark web is real. Go watch the show American Greed. It will show you all what's going on behind the scenes and all these $1 million, billion-dollar corporations, how people are scamming other people. And listen, white people do Ponzi schemes. Black people do crackhead scams. Do y'all know what a Ponzi scheme is? It's where that person, where that white man or woman has so much power in the business world that millionaires and billionaires believe them that they have this product and they're going to invest in this product and they're going to make profit off this product. So people invest millions of dollars into this person's product and then they get duped out the product and then they disappear. That's a Ponzi scheme. Ain't nobody going to get no Chauncey over here, no $1 million for this marijuana business he got. Ain't nobody going to give Brittany over here $500,000 for her hair company that she got. Ain't nobody gonna give Hector over here $250,000 for his landscaping business over here. No, it's levels to everything. So everybody I want to do a quick method. I want to make a quick $10,000 a quick. They make it a quick $10 million, and it's all surrounded around credit. Because how's all these people getting this much money? You can literally get, knowing what you know, the average American never sees $1 million. People who know credit can get $1 million loan in 3 to 6 months. Millionaires and billionaires are actually the biggest scammers because they know about credit, and it's a legal scam. Everybody want to get lump sums of money, and they see all these millionaires. Donald Trump got a $3 billion loan and filed bankruptcy on that. Where y'all think that money went? Trust fund. Go Google it. I told y'all 6 years ago on the Milwaukee Made King Hustle channel. Go look at the video. It's on there, a live video. I told y'all I would never say his name. I said DT or the president filed 750 in Texas. 6 years later, he got indicted for that. But y'all didn't want to listen to me. I knew this stuff. I've been seeing documents and stuff. The Jeffrey Epstein documents. I seen those. I know what's in there already. Like I seen Diddy tapes and all this stuff is on the dark web. Literally, all this stuff is on the dark web. So I know who's in tapes. I seen certain things. Like what's in those files. Like it's out there. But it's like the like you got the top layer of the iceberg, and then under the dark part is where it gets the gritty comes in at. People, y'all gotta stop being followers and start doing your own research, because people out there are making a lot of money doing a lot of different things, and people figure out new scams and schemes once they figure out how to do something the right way, because they figure out loopholes. If you're doing what my guy Matthew Cox, prime example, if you're doing something the right way, and if somebody comes in and is doing something the wrong way, it's going to give you a light bulb. Like, that's how he started doing mortgage fraud. Listen, while people out there trying to get dumps and pins and fools and trying to go get $200 off this card and $200 off that card, you got people out there that's driving around $1 million estates, getting information and getting equity loans out on people's homes. Because they're doing it all from their phone. You got low level people, you got high level people. The biggest scammers and fraudsters are the millionaires and billionaires. Point blank period, because they know so much information. They know all about the loopholes and the dots to connect to keep finessing the system legally, to rob the bank legally. And that's where information comes in at. Everybody want to make, hey bro, what's a quick method to do this? What's the card? What's the card method? What's this and what's that? Listen, credit is the number one money game in the world. If certain banks only require you to give them certain documentation to get approved for a loan, and there's ways for people to alter documentation to say whatever that it wants. What's hindering somebody from getting that loan, credit card, or line of credit? And that's where fraudsters and scammers are starting to realize. Bankruptcy is a legal hack to wipe your debt clean. Trust funds are a legal hack to protect your assets. So when you do file bankruptcy, your assets are protected. Businesses go up and come down all day, every day. Kmart was a successful business for many years. No longer here. Toys R Us was a successful business for many years. No longer here. Many restaurants are successful businesses from Ponderosa, no longer here. Bread Lobster almost was no longer here. It's been around for a long time. You keep hearing about these businesses filing after X amount of time. Why do you think they're doing that? This is the information that people utilize. Once they get this information, then you got people like me that's been on the dark web and know certain things. They connect this information. They start doing certain things. Then you got people, low-level people who doing check fraud, like robbing mail carriers, getting people intercepted tax refund checks and business checks to get these checks to either create fake IDs to act like this person, they get caught, to wash the check, go in the bank and look fake and get caught. Just, it's so many different ways for somebody to make some money. And to be honest with you guys, the dark web and methods, like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Dark web and methods are at an all-time high right now. It's just due to certain guidelines on certain platforms, you can't post all that type of stuff on Instagram and Snapchat and all these different platforms like you could back in the day, a couple years back. But the same way that it was going back then, it's still going on, if not more. It's just they're blocking it for people not to see it and know about it and hear about it and talk about it and stuff like that. But it's happening. Like, there are nerds out here that like money, that know how to generate dark websites, that know how to hack into computers, that know how to hack into databases, that such like I didn't create smishing, I didn't create phishing, I didn't create none of this stuff. The government created it. Point blank period. These tools that people are utilizing to get things and do whatever that they're doing are illegal tools that you could buy off Amazon. So they're giving us the tools to do the things that people are doing out here to obtain money in certain different ways. Like you can go on Amazon and Google skimmer and you can buy a skimmer. You can go on Amazon and Google MSRX6 and all these tools and literally buy them off Amazon and Flipper Zeros and all these different tools that are legal tools. Pros, I got 5 pro. Do I need a DL number to score? My dad watched your video on Dark Web Stories. And I will be dropping new Dark Web Stories on King Hussle 2.0. First story will be tonight. After 4-5 years, I will be dropping more stories on the King Hussle 2.0 channel, Dark Web Stories. But back to the sauce is going to turn y'all into a boss. So y'all got to understand, like, there are people out here in different countries that's doing different things. Like this nerds just get like holding companies' information for ransomware. People sending emails to people saying they run the lotteries. People I know so many people that's watching this video didn't got them text messages about tollways and you owe this balance and spam calls and scam calls and iClouds being hacked, all the emails, and they just sending out text messages and emails and phone calls and getting whoever fall for it. I didn't got Coinbase text messages. I ain't got all different type of like, man, these people is going crazy for this cash. But y'all got to understand, people are falling for it. So somebody say whatever your Coinbase and you call them like, yeah, my information, and they get your information. Or they say, yeah, your bank account, they acting like spoofing. People spoof. Like spoofing is becoming, like spoofing been going on, but spoofing is on the rise. Like people are spoofing people believing that they this bank, that bank, and getting their credentials, and now they got their bank log information. Now the scammer or the fraudster is getting to that person's bank account and doing who knows what. Like I'm gonna tell you, it's a billion different methods out there that's getting people rich. It's hundreds of ways of one method. You can do it that way, you can do it this way, you can do it this way, you can do it that way. And that's what people are starting to realize. Like people hear about the dark web, like, oh, dark web, you can buy this, you can buy that, which is 100% true. But the dark web is just not like no safe place. Like once you enter the dark web, you're vulnerable, meaning that it's hackers on the dark web that prey on people that don't know what they're doing and get on the dark web, that see your IP address, that hack your computer, get all your credentials that you got on your computer. So people be having a credit card and debit card numbers and information saved on their computer from paying bills and stuff. That can be compromised. Like people don't understand. Like it gets real. Like it's a whole different world. People don't take it serious. People don't take it serious at all. People let their thirstiness to get some money, a quick $200, a quick $1,000. Like it's not that. Oh, did I spark that wrong? So y'all done made me spark the end. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, cuz. There's a lot of people out there that are just too thirsty. Knowledge is power. That's why I offer lessons to teach people how to get their credit together, how to do methods the right way, how to become successful in the right way. Because if you don't know, then you'll never be successful. Point blank period. You're gonna be on YouTube all day trying to get free sauce. You're gonna be trying to get nicks and pieces here and there, trying to know. Y'all gotta be safe and y'all gotta be aware of what's going on, of how to really make some money. Point blank period. Because there's so many different ways to make some money, from investing to credit to people who want to do methods to people who want to get a job to people who want to become an entrepreneur. Like there's so many different ways to make money. But people out there, the problem is most people want to do nothing in life and have all the money in the world. That's the problem. Most people want to do nothing in life and have all the money in the world. That's the problem. People don't want to work hard. Like, people don't want to put. The only way you're going to make some money if you work hard towards whatever that you're doing. If you're doing something legal or illegal, it doesn't matter. You got to work hard at it and do what you got to do. Make sure y'all tapping in, getting these FaceTime 101 limited gym lessons. $600 for Cash App or Bitcoin payment. $350 for 5 questions. I am doing life mentorships, business mentorships for the whole month for $2,500. You got any type of life questions, how to invest, how to be more blessed, type of businesses, girlfriend problems. You need to learn how to like really start thinking in the right way. You need to help with getting your business together, what to do, all that for the whole month. $2,500, 30 days. I'm gonna get you together. Credit mentorship, $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. We're gonna get your personal and business credit together. Help you start getting funding. Make sure y'all tapping into the crypto tour, in-person limited gym, $6,500, $500 deposit. Come meet me in Texas or wherever I'm at the time. Get these gyms in person. Get this information in person. Learn hands-on and really learn how to change your life and elevate, because there's so many ways to win out here. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. Y'all done seen the elevation and the growth, and y'all be wanting to learn certain. Listen, YouTube not the same as it was 4, 5, 6 years ago. So the things that I was talking about then, you really can't talk about the same things. So y'all can't be on here asking me, hey, how you do this and how you do that. Y'all gotta really tap into my Telegram and my Potato app, Millionaire Network. It's in the description. Go subscribe to both of them platforms so you will never miss out on information, and you can come get your lessons and you can learn. You can come get my vendor services for anything that you need to succeed and win and make some money. All right, so make sure y'all tap in. How much for the year? You ain't trying to pay for the year, so don't even ask for that. Y'all be asking so much, like some questions that y'all know for sure that y'all ain't even finna get down with. So that's not even waste time, man. Make sure y'all go tap into my IG, King Hussle X1M.2. They took away my original IG, so we turned my back up to my main IG now. So go run them followers back up. They disabled me at 66,000 followers. So go run them followers back up for more free methods, more free sauce, more free information that's gonna turn you into a boss, more entertainment, more music, more all that. Y'all know I'll be doing freebies and giveaways. But back to this free methods and this free sauce that's gonna turn everybody to a boss. So like, what y'all be like pros? Like, y'all be hearing about profiles and fools. Like, listen, profiles, fools, all the same thing. Somebody profile, somebody fools. People are, listen, when it comes to profiles and fools, people are saying, okay, this person got a good credit score. This person got a good credit profile. So people are getting IDs. This is the problem when it comes to profiles and all this. And this is what people don't be, Jet, what it do? This is what people don't understand. When it comes to IDs and profiles, when you go to the DMV and you take a picture, all your information is written down and all that, it's in the system. So that barcode at the bottom of your ID, that's your information. So when they scan it, the information comes up. So people getting these profiles and they make IDs to match this profile with your picture on it. Then they go into these banks and trying to apply for all these different things. And when you go to the bank, they ask for your what? ID. So when they take your ID, either they take a copy of it or they scan it most of the time. And once they scan it or they take a copy, then they don't scan it, they don't check it, but they scan it. And when they scan it, that real information pops up. So you got this ID, this profile. You 25, 26, 5'7", 145 pounds. The information of this man that you got, it was born is 68 years old, born in 1957. White male, 6'3", 257 pounds. Red flag. They gonna stall you out, call the police, stall you out, and make you wait till the police get there. I do reaction videos. I see it all the time, and this is what people run into all the time: is these bogus, fake IDs. The pictures be close up; they be looking like you just took the picture on your phone. Pictures be horrible, not laminated. Just the IDs really be just for people trying to, like, if you was young and you trying to get into a club. That's probably what those IDs could probably pass for at night. No. Like, this 24-year-old went in the bank and he was like, what year was you born? He was like, 1957. Like, what? Come on now, bro. Like, come on now. You're not 68 years old. Like, you're 20. Like, people, and that's why you see so many people getting bust down with CPNs, because there's not a CPN. That's a stolen profile. I'm so glad he lives is like you're speaking to us real. I'm so glad he's live. It's like I am live and I'm speaking to all y'all that's in here. I'm speaking to all y'all because I've been doing this for a long time and I've been helping people for a long time. I keep it raw and uncut. I'm not gonna be on here wearing Gucci this, Louis this, diamond that to kick this sauce to y'all. No, like that to me that's being fake. I'm not gonna go get veneers and dentures and cartoon teeth just because I got money and look like everybody else here that regretted it. No, I'm gonna keep it real with myself and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all all the time, real raw and uncut to let y'all know if I can do it, you can do it too. Nobody's better and different than anybody else. It's just certain people have a stronger will and want to be successful in life, and some people just don't have enough faith and courage in their self to make it happen. So I'm not gonna be on here faking it till I make it like, oh, you buy and buy. I'm not gonna be not doing that. I'm gonna keep it real and let y'all know y'all can keep it real too. Stop spending money on places and businesses that's not investing in you and start investing into yourself. I'd rather wear my own clothing line and put my clothing line out there and give people the opportunity to model, to get people to branch off and put their own clothing line to promote and things like that. That's why I got my production company to put my fans in the position to win, the real fans who want to start acting, who want to start making beats, who want to start talking about credit, who want to get their credit together, who want to do skits, blogs, movies, who want to do all these different type of things because if you don't have the opportunity, it'll never happen. As long as you know me, the opportunity will always be there. You just got to actually want to do it on your own. I can lead you to the water, but I cannot make you drink. And I'm not putting no horse on my back while I swim across this water. So y'all got to learn. I'm going to take you to the water. If y'all not willing to learn and be your turn, then we can't make it happen. And that's why for so long I've been teaching credit. So long I've been teaching and talking about fraud and scams because this is real life information, not just information that's going to help people get money or get rich. No, on a daily basis, we as a community take pride in getting scammed. People take pride in getting scammed over jewelry. Y'all feel as if somebody's spending the most on jewelry, they got the most money. Y'all feel like somebody's spending the most on cars, they got the most money. Y'all feel like somebody's spending the most on these houses, they got the most money, which is tricking these people, our people, into thinking that they got to keep spending money to impress people when they could just keep it real and tell them that, no, that Rolls Royce ain't going to get me no money. I'm going to spend $500,000. That's a whole house. And it's going to depreciate as soon as I drive off the line. I'm not going to make any money off of that. I'm not going to buy that diamond chain because once I spend $50,000 on it, is once you poke holes in gold is depreciated, it's aftermarket money. So that $40,000 chain might be worth $19,000-$20,000 once you go sell it. If you want to go sell it and get some money back, you already losing money. Vice versa, you got a pure gold Cuban link chain that's going to hold its value, or if even make you more money. That's what makes sense. But so many people want to look cool and shiny and bling bling and impress people that's not going to help them get ahead in life, that's going to keep them broke, that it doesn't make sense. I'm not finna keep buying this no more. I'm not buying this stuff no more. I'm investing my money into gold bars now. If it's not a gold bar, I don't want it. What am I buying all this stuff that's going to lose money, going to depreciate in the long run? It's going to lose me money just to look good for people who don't really care, because it's going to be the next credit repair person, the next rapper, the next whatever that y'all going to be interested in, that's doing the exact same thing, that's keeping y'all in the same position. Vice versa, somebody is keeping y'all, trying to get y'all about that hole, teaching y'all how to invest, teaching y'all how to do these methods, teaching y'all how to do this credit, teaching y'all how to do the right thing. Because once y'all buy this stuff and y'all get it, it's not gonna make y'all feel no better. Y'all gonna spend all that money, like, man, I don't even feel better. Most of the time, people buying this just to impress people, to get chicks and dudes that they want to make out with. That's why people get this, to get more chicks to have sex with, to get more dudes to want to spend money on them. That's it. To look cooler. None of this really matters. What matters is longevity, credit, financial freedom, generational wealth. And you ain't going to get there if you keep spending money on this, investing into the wrong things. You got to start generating the things that's going to make you passive income. I don't care what it is. It's a lot of everybody out here doing the exact same thing. I'm not the only credit repair, credit guru, credit counselor. I'm not the only person that do music. I'm not the only person that got a production company. I'm not the only person that's doing this whatever I'm doing. There are billions of people out here doing the exact same thing. There's a category for everything. So just find your category, fall into it, and start making money with it. There's room for everybody to make some money. It's just my room, my category. You anything about deep fakes? What are you talking about? Keyword in this video is scam. What have you had a business? But yes, the keyword in this video is scam because, like I said, y'all praise, y'all like getting scammed. Y'all get scammed all day, every day, and praise on getting scammed. Y'all go to these car lots and get scammed on down payments. Y'all go to these businesses and get scammed on these clothes and jewelry and all that. And y'all praise, oh, he paid 60,000. He paid this for that. And he paid that. He the richest rapper. Nah, y'all praise people getting scammed on a daily basis. Y'all we getting scammed by the government. All these taxes, all these fees, and nothing's going nowhere. Y'all praise getting scammed. Well, not praise making money and avoiding the scam from Uncle Sam. So you got to make it make sense at some point in time in your life. At some point in time, you got to start making stuff make sense. What sense does this make? Depending on your credit score, will determine how much money you pay on something. Is that not a scam or not? So if I got a 700 credit score and you got a 650 credit score or a 600 credit score or a 550 credit score, and we get the exact same loan, you're going to be paying back more money back on that loan than me. You go get you a $40,000 chain. 5 years later, you don't want it no more style. Oh, you want to get something new. They tell you give $12,000 for it. How you gonna feel? You gonna be mad. You gonna run a fight like I just paid all that money for this and can't only get 12,000 back for it. Make it make sense. So to be aware is to be woke of what's going on out here in the world. If you're not aware, you're not woke, you're gonna keep getting scammed. You're gonna keep losing money. That's why so many people in the world are broke. Because y'all wanna keep up with the Joneses. Y'all wanna go buy the latest designer, the latest new chain, the latest this and latest that. And y'all don't praise people who doing the right thing that want to keep y'all with some money, investing and being more blessed. That's why people get on the dark web and they start to learn about cybersecurity and methods and how to do certain things because they get tired of working for the man and the next person getting some money when they want to make their own money. Now listen, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Anybody can do a method. Anybody can do anything. But people who really into cybersecurity and computers and things like that, the nerds be the ones who be hackers and stuff like that. So like people who be good in computers in school and stuff like that, those be the hackers. Like me, I was good at computers. Like I've been on a computer searching porn since I was 6. So like I'm good with computers. It's just how it is. Like so. It's a lot of new methods out here. It's a lot of new scams. There's a lot of fraud going on out here. And with this new generation of people doing credit, people are starting to utilize CPNs, synthetic identities, loans, credit cards, lines of credit to open up businesses, to open up credit profiles, to get these things and fraudulently or legally utilize them in certain ways. You get a synthetic identity, you create a business under synthetic identity, you know the credit game, so you know how to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. You keep running up these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit on these profiles or these, synthetic credit profiles. What's like what you like? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on. Still Cash App glitches going on, Bitcoin load ups, rug pulling going on. It's always a method to get something from an ATM or card or whatever account. It's always going to be some type of method to do something. It's just about what y'all willing to learn, what y'all want to learn, and what y'all believe. People miss out on opportunities all day, every day because they don't believe. Broke people think everything is a scam and everything is fake. Rich people make it happen because they didn't think it was and they made it happen. They took it and ran with it. So y'all just gotta, start staying more focused and understanding what's really going on out here in the world, staying more woke. Like, share, comment, subscribe, ask you some questions. Question and answer time, Q&A time, Ask them questions, I got answers. Shout out those cities and states that y'all in. I will be going back live tonight, so make sure y'all tap it in. Make sure y'all go like the live. The live already put up. The live is already put up. It's just waiting. It's right there with the cartoon and all that. So make sure y'all go subscribe and like, comment on that live right now. So when I go live tonight, it might be 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock between them hours. So whatever time between them hours, y'all be alert. Y'all subscribe and y'all know. So go tap into all the YouTube channels. Go tap into all the Twitch, King Hussle Live. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go do it for. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a freebie. If I don't, let me see. Let me see the last 5 people that subscribe to my Twitch, because y'all know I can see everything. Nobody has subscribed to the Twitch. Hold on, wait. Nope, ain't nobody subscribed to the Twitch. So y'all know what that means. See how y'all easily miss out on something for free that fast? I do random pop up, see who subscribed to the Twitch, to the Instagrams, to all that. If I don't see at least 5 people, then ain't nobody winning it, because I gotta give somebody at least 5 people free things. So 5 people always win. So you see how I say nobody. Since we on this live, my bad. Ain't nobody tapped in. Nope. I followed you on Insta like 15 minutes ago. Where are ye? First time I seen you live on YouTube. You should do this more. Y'all think I should start going live more? Y'all gotta do Twitch. You gotta subscribe to the Twitch, because I will at some point in time I will be only streaming on Twitch and clipping all the stream on YouTube and the YouTube channel. So it's gonna be a point in time where I don't go live on YouTube and only go live on Twitch, and everything will be clipped to YouTube. So you gotta be subscribed and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels and the Twitch. So whenever I do go live or drop any sauce or videos or freebies, you'll be notified. You know what's going on. You might win something for free. My stream cooked it. Cooked what? What my stream cooked, brother? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Shout out them states, them cities, them states. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I will be going back live between 6 and 12 p.m. or a.m. So make sure y'all tapped in. Or, 6 and 12. Detroit this month. Australia in this month. Where y'all at? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Ask them questions too. Engage. Q&A time. We got Australia in the house. We got Detroit in the house. Who else in the house? Ask any questions that you want, because I will be getting off this live real soon, because I gotta get back to work with it. I got lessons to give, got methods to create, got sites that on. Oh yeah, I'm working on a site right now. I ain't gonna say what type of site. I'm just gonna show y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go right. I'm working on a couple of sites right now. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can show y'all. All right, here we go. It's my site I'm working on. It's my site. Yeah, I do a stream. It's my site I'm working on. One of my sites I'm working on right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be a little busy. I'll be a little busy, man, working on these sites, coding these sites, getting them together. I've been working on a couple of sites, different sites, so y'all can just go to the site and buy whatever that y'all want to buy. But in the meantime, in between time, tap in with me on the Potato app and Telegram Millionaire Network. Link is in the description. Follow my Telegram and my Potato app to stay connected to the vendor platform to get whatever that y'all need. What's VT? Virginia Tech? Spread a drainer. What you talking about? That's my site and it's not up yet. It will be up real soon. I'm still coding some stuff, still getting some stuff together. You know, you gotta when you make sites, you gotta code it and all different type of stuff. You gotta get the portals together and all that. So cryptocurrency right now is like one of the hottest ways to make money right now, especially with the rug pull. Right now, the Bitcoin load up. A lot of people are rug pulling right now. You can go Google, you can go YouTube it right now to see what I'm talking about. Rug pull. Um, I got some rug pulling methods right now going on. So tap in with that $500 load, get you a free jogger set, pink or black. A lot of people been tapping in with the 1K rug pulls too, getting dubs, getting $20,000 to $25,000. People saying forget that. They see how real it is. They're like, bro, I'm trying to get 25,000. I got a band. Let's make it happen. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of so many methods on the dark web right now where people turning 1,000 to 20,000, 25,000, this thousand. It's all crypto. Like people flipping crypto all day, every day. Got accounts, got all different type of business accounts. This, that. Hackers get into certain stuff, confusing certain databases to disperse certain. Like there's so much going on the dark web that people wouldn't even believe that y'all hear some of these methods like, man, that's fake. But if you knew what you knew, you like, oh yeah, that's real. That's going down. Like how the cash app glitch work with the live cards and how they switching the bin numbers and connected the cards and confusing the cash app. Like that's really what the cash app glitch is. And there's so much going on, man. So much going on in the dark web that if you really was in tune and really learned, you'd change your life, learning stuff and doing different things. Dark web got red rooms. There's so much going on in the dark web. There's so many different crypto coins, meme coins. There's so much going on in the dark web. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Straight up. 40,000 a year to clean your house. That's a lot. That's a whole job. Let my cleaning company get that. I got a cleaning company. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all tap in, subscribe, and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. More sauce, more gems, more information to help you win. after 6 o'clock. I'm going back live, so make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell so y'all will not miss out on that live. Shout out to everybody who's been tapped in with this live. Yes, I am live, and I'll see y'all back later. I'm out of here.